Minecraft Snapshot 24W06A just came out and it added a brand new projectile and many other changes. The first change addresses the hoppers, because before, if you had a full block on top of a hopper, the hopper would look for items on top of it, but it no longer does that, because there was a bug with a upwards facing barrel that it would be able to pick blocks. But they don't do this anymore, since they don't search on top of full blocks. They don't count not full blocks, like the soul sand, which is slightly smaller. They will be able to pick these up. And the same case with a pushed block into a minecart hopper, that still works. But what doesn't work, which is pretty game breaking in a bad way, is that you were used to be able to put a minecart hopper under a full block and it would be able to pick up blocks up, because this thing was slightly pushing this guy inside of this. But that is no longer the case, since they don't look for items on top of full blocks. Hopefully the change with the minecart hopper will be reverted, because this will break many farms, but hopefully not for the others, because those are pretty good. The other change is the wolves have been buffed. They have been given twice the amount of health they used to have. Now they have 20 hearts of damage, which is twice what players have, and they also heal double what they used to. I'm sorry, little Gregory, but it's time for the creeper test, which means if he survives, then it is useful. Yeah, it is pretty useful. He has been given a lot of health then. Before, a point blank creeper explosion would have instantly killed the dog. And the last change is that the armadillo will curl up instead of running away when you hit it. As you can see, it, oh no, that was an accident. No, don't kill it. Well, it will curl up when it's hit, and it will pop out like that, which is a pretty cool animation. It will first show its head, then come out completely. Get your mind out of the gutter. And the newest addition to the game is the wind charge, a brand new item that is dropped by breeze. This awesome new item is a projectile that does like 2 hearts of damage or 1 heart of damage, I can't really remember, when you hit a mob directly, and indirectly it will just yeet them away. Well, it doesn't have that much range. It has more damage than the one the breeze does, but has less range than the one the breeze does. So as you can see, it doesn't always yeet him, because that was pretty far away. You do have to hit it within like a block for the mob to be yeeted away, and it is a pretty cool addition. It just pushes things and does a good amount of damage. If you hit the feet, I believe it bounces way further back. Yeah, as you can see, it pushes him like 3 blocks back, and it is a pretty cool addition. The new item has around 1 to 2 seconds of delay, which is pretty balanced, I think. You can throw them pretty quickly, but you have to wait a little bit, and they can also be used to make you jump higher up than normal, which could be pretty cool. It doesn't really help that much, but you can jump like 2 block gaps, which could be useful in some situations. I can't really think of some now. Maybe to get inside of a sheep or cow pen or whatever, you can jump over walls with this, which is pretty cool, and you won't take damage at all unless you fall from a greater height than the one you originally jumped from, which is pretty hard to understand, but if you can, well, let me know. And it is pretty cool, and there is like some use cases. One of them could be just yeeting around like the villagers to a direction you want, like that. It is pretty hard to aim, and it won't damage them. They do get scared, which maybe makes it a little bit more uncomfortable, but I'm not sure if I go into survival mode, if I shoot one of these guys. No, he doesn't get angry actually. The iron golem just leaves me alone, and I did hit him and actually damage him, which is pretty cool. This does seem like a bug to me. I think that will be fixed at some point, and the iron golem will actually hurt you when you hurt a villager with them. But if you just shoot their feet, I don't believe it hurts them, so maybe the iron golem won't hurt you then. But that is unfortunately it for the snapshot. It is a pretty cool one with some major changes. Unfortunately, some bad ones like the minecart hopper one. But it is a pretty cool snapshot. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. And if you want to see the next video, click the video on the right. And if you want to see the last video, click the video on the left. See you next time.